don't. I think you have to now. I think you have to leave it on.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We are starting here.
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
Yep. Getting started very soon.
Friday night, and I feel alright. What?
I wonder what my neighbors across the courtyard think I'm doing.
Asshole.
All right, I'm gonna scroll that across the internet. I'm not gonna lie. I've got my drink with me. I am ready to go. I am excited.
Did you say drink or drank?
My drink. My
drink.
I think he's been drinking.
Not yet.
It's time to get turned. I don't think the kids say that at all anymore.
Let's see. We're about 2 minutes away. I didn't even put the banner on the bottom because I'm a big asshole. So there we go.
Hey!
Show starts in 2 minutes. Stay tuned.
Cheers.
Welcome to the show. I am a big asshole.
That's a CeeLo song, I think.
Is it? Well, yeah. I think the name of Anthony's song should be Askew Batman Mask.
Yeah, it's a little shifted. It's a little shifty. I'm not
If
gonna
you
lie.
don't know what it means, you can ask you about it.
That
Whoa,
was clever.
We found out last time that it's because he got into a fight with Bane.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
What did that sound like, Chad?
Anthony, I'm going to punch you directly in your fat nose.
Well played. I'm going to give out a lot of trivia. If we've got a decent amount of people watching this show, I might even go as high as, I don't know, 8 trivia questions, maybe even 10. I might get jiggy tonight.
Well, I got
Say,
5,
goddamn.
I come up with 5, so we can come up with more on the fly. I mean, it's not terribly difficult.
I got my stimulus. Let's fucking rage.
Whoa!
How did you get yours? Hey, everybody make up questions. Anthony has to pay.
Yes. I can come up with them on the fly, dude, because we can play a little game called Name the Actor. We can rattle off the superhero and the film, and people have to give us the actor.
I've got a good game for later, but we need more of a mixed crowd.
Oh, it's a little game called Just the Tip, just for a second. Just see
Oh,
how
no, I don't steal jokes. I make my own.
Always go blue.
Want to get a beer?
All right. Troyer's getting a beer. When he gets back, that means we are starting Biscuits and Gravy with Endgame Troyer, Kenny West, Superhero Movie Edition number 2.
Natalie, you should never be scared about being saucy.
I know. She
Hashtag
said
just
that
saying,
earlier.
it's Friday night. There is no HR police. You're here to have
I
fun.
believe
Let's do it.
maybe she hasn't seen or heard us before.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying there's no HR police here. We're going to have some fun.
Yeah,
So
sounds like a good idea.
equals fun. It's science.
It's science, damn it. All right. With that said, I think it's about time we go ahead and get the party started. Show is starting.
Get ready to rumble!
Let's get those engines running.
Oh, man.
It's time for Biscuits and Gravy Talk Movies and Other Stuff, starring Chad Fishburne as Biscuits and Anthony Russo as Gravy. Look at that mustache. We brought our friends along. Matt Troyer is our beer expert, and last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, our fashionista, Ken Paul Smith. Ladies and gents, enjoy the show. And if you don't, you can suck it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't enjoy the show, you can suck it. My name is
Talk about my beard in that shot.
Yes, it's not there yet, Chad. We're going to go. It's a drinking edition. So as we go around, share what you're drinking. My name is Anthony Michael Russo with the hashtag Be The Change. We're on the Be The Change Network. And today I've got something called Screwball, and I'm going to bring it in with peanut butter milk stout. So that's the way we do it together. It's a delicious treat. I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm going to go kick it to my friend Biscuits. What's going on?
What is up, everybody? My name is Chad Fishburne. I'm a comedian, host, and MC, and I'm super pumped to be here with my buddy Anthony, with my buddy Matt, and Ken Paul, and we're going to hook y'all up with some awesome cash prizes thanks to hashtag Be The Change, an awesome organization.
Woo!
Talk a little bit about it.
I will, yeah. But while we're in that, let's go ahead and introduce our
He's not going to.
I will. I'll tell you about Be The Change, but I want to make sure we get around to everybody first because I don't know how long Kenny's going to keep that mask on for. But before we get to him and that mask, we got a beer that's going to get cold. So let's go to Troyer. Troyer, what do you got going on, our beer expert?
What's up? We're doing Guinness tonight in honor of its March 89th. So we're still in the month of March, and we can continue to drink Guinness. We're here in Portland, Oregon. It's sunny. It's bright. I'll give you a sneak peek of the beer of the day, which we'll talk about later. Because we're doing superheroes, Wood Boy is the beer of the day. More on that later.
Kenny, tell us about the mask.
Well, I had to combine some things. So I looked into a Warner Brothers auction from way, way back before the 60s series of Batman even came on. And I found out that there was a simple costume back when Bruce Wayne only was doing 1 or 2 gigs a week. I bought the auction piece. It is this vintage virgin wool mask. It's just like a mother, but it's not going to be so bad with a bucket of martinis in hand.
Not the first time I heard a virgin was itching. No, not so much.
Scratch it.
Yep. So anyways, what Chad was talking about, we're giving away a bunch of money with hashtag Be The Change. Hashtag Be The Change is all about taking action, being better to the people around you. We're going to be introducing a gentleman in just a minute by the name of Dr. Frank Lockwood. He has been one of our favorite comments persons in the box, and he actually never gives me his Venmo or whatever, so I've actually stored some up. I get to tell him that I actually used some of his money to give something back today. But without further ado, just briefly, we're going to introduce Dr. Frank, and then we're going to play a game with him to decide how much money we are giving away tonight from hashtag Be The Change. And again, this is Be The Change Network. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Frank Lockwood.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hello. Hello.
So Dr.
My
Frank,
good friend.
go ahead and tell everybody who you are real quick. What is that?
Hello. That's Scarlet Witch, baby. The most strong superhero or hero in the universe. Marvel universe, that is. Yes. Love her.
We should have done a collaboration of all your best quotes. I just realized that because there's been so many comments that you've had on the side that are absolutely brilliant.
Well,
but
Children of Men is still Liquid Cinematic Stool.
Yes. That's actually the best one.
That's the way it all started, people.
Yep, it is.
So cinematic loose stool. Yeah, that was hot. That was hot, son.
Yes.
Dr. Frank, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
So I'm an improv actor and family physician, and I'm located tonight in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm sitting in my lovely sunroom / chaise lounge with said spicy margarita in hand. I fully support you guys, and I am excited to be here because if anyone knows anything about superhero stuff, it's me.
Which is going to bring us to our next point. So I'm going to do some rapid fire questions to you. And however many you get right is how many $5 Venmo gift cards we are going to give out. But I do want to tell you what I did with your Be The Change money. I ordered some protein donuts out here in Omaha. I'm in Omaha right now seeing my daughter. And the oven was broken. It was $20 worth of donuts. They told me they'd have to postpone it next week. I'm not going to be here next week. So I took the $20 that I spent instead of asking for my money back, which is about how much you're owed, gave it back, said, go ahead and give those donuts. And they ended up starting a whole thing. Any leftover donuts on Monday, they're giving to first responders, healthcare practitioners, all that stuff. So they're giving it's Holly's Healthy Holes out of Omaha. They're fantastic. Anyways.
Oh, wow.
Anthony, one quick second, Anthony. Chad and I have something to do. In honor of Superhero Day, we wanted to reveal that you are our superhero, Anthony.
Thank you, gentlemen. Should screenshot that. You guys look fantastic. Thank you, guys. It's fantastic. If anybody wants to order T-shirts, you can't right now because of COVID. Fantastic.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, you felt.
So, Dr. Frank, I found – thank you guys for wearing that. That's awesome. I'm sure I'll cry later once I get a few more drinks in me. So this is also a drinking edition. Troyer is going to be the drink master, which anytime somebody says something stupid or if we have a trivia question that somebody can't answer, guess what? Boom. Everybody's got a drink. If we get it wrong, however, if we do quizzes that way, guess what? We drink as a team. So that's how this works. Let's see. How are we going to do this first? Let's go ahead and get the party started, Troyer, with making a group social for everybody that's joined us. Did Troyer freeze? Troyer's never frozen. He's got the fastest internet. Finally, we found something to make him freeze, and it's apparently Dr. Lockwood.
I totally thought that he was.
You're doing right.
His internet heats up the room. It's so hot.
I know. That's weird.
Shout out to Bill Wilcox, who says nothing goes more hand in hand than medicine and improv. And he's right.
Right? Especially right now.
Okay.
Kelly in medicine.
There's no ice in my beer. This is you came a little late, which is not usual. Get it? Okay. It's actually the screwball mixed in with the ice cubes. So just to answer that question.
Is it good?
It's phenomenal. Hell yeah. It's peanut butter and peanut butter. It's like a Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth. Yes, Chad.
Why did you ask if she got the joke? She's smarter than all of us except for Dr. Frank.
It's probably true. Yeah, it's true.
I'll go with that.
Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get started until Troyer gets back. Either way, Dr. Frank, you're going to be on the hot seat. I've got a bunch of really easy questions. Okay.
Okay.
If you answer these correctly, you're putting $5 more in the till for people to win on this episode. So this is the first question. The Man of Steel is another name for which superhero?
Black Widow. No, Superman.
All right, that's one. We got $5 in the pot. $5 is in the pot. We're moving to question number 2. Batman protects what city? As I said, these are easy.
Gotham, baby. Gotham.
Right.
Yeah.
We've got $10 in the pot.
Now you're just insulting his intelligence. Can you move on to the mid-grade questions?
It was originally Des Moines. Just to point that out, when this mask was made, it was Des Moines.
It's Des Moines-y.
Des Moines.
Okay. How did Spider-Man have his superpowers?
Better.
A spider bit him.
He was actually bitten by a spider. It's different grammar, which means you are incorrect.
That was Spicy Margarita. That was Spicy Margarita talking.
See what I mean about Kelly being smarter? Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Okay, Troyer's back. Troyer froze for the first time ever. For that, Troyer, since you froze, I think that means something. We should all drink.
Madonna says, when you're frozen, your heart's left open.
What was special about that spider, by the way?
Good question. What was?
It was radioactive, like my hometown of West Chicago, Illinois.
By the way, Dr. Frank, this is the actual long, elongated, correct answer. He tickled the spider's balls, and it was radioactive.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, Philly, there it is.
So we've got 3. That means we've got $15 in the till. $15 in the till.
Right.
And I have got another question for you. Get ready. Let's see. Oh, this one's harder. This one's way harder. Okay. Which superhero said that who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Is it the Thing, the Shadow, or the Devastator?
Oh, it's the Shadow.
Wow, good one. That is correct.
Nice.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So we've got $20 in. The Scarlet Speedster is the nickname of which superhero? Speedball, the Flash, or Stardust?
I don't 100%. I'm going with the Flash though.
Chad, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Just so you know, if anybody's wondering, Dr. Frank is Greg Lamar's hero.
Yeah.
And
He's totally open to that. He's totally open to that. So.
Sweet heavens to Betsy. All right. We're going to do, for now, we're going to do 2 more, and then we might have Frank do some more answers in a bit. Okay. This one's too easy. Not going to do that one. All right. This is a little bit harder. Which superhero has super tools such as the magic lasso and bulletproof bracelets?
the Wonder One.
Yeah. You would have gotten your gay card revoked if you didn't get that one.
It's incorrect. That's actually Ken near a bag of dicks.
Darn tootin'.
That's a negative. You got that one wrong. Okay. So
Fill us up.
we've got 30, I think $30, 35, 25, 20, whatever. We got $25 in the till. All right. This one's harder. In addition to Hal Jordan and Alan Scott, the Green Lantern also uses which name as a secret identity?
Ooh.
Is it? Do you want multiple choice?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a multiple choice on this one.
You're gonna be a little bitch and do
Or I'll have
multiple
to
choice.
ask the audience.
Okay. Kyle Rayner, Barry Allen, or Britt Reed?
Ooh. It's not Barry Allen.
It's not Barry Allen. That's
Barry Allen's the Flash.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Kyle Rayner.
Yeah.
You were undefeated going into that question, my friend.
Sweet!
And you are still undefeated. Right as the correct answer.
Love it. Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
All right. Well done. Okay, so that means we've got $30 right now.
Well done.
We might add some more. Dr. Frank, I'm going to go ahead and put you in the back room for a little bit. But before you go, I do have one question. I know the back room, there were so many innuendos there.
What, 7 minutes?
I heard you say something To somebody in the room with you, you called them babe or honey, and we're talking with Matt Shave just for you. What was all that 1 in a million business?
Oh no, there. What is no. There's nobody in my life. There's nobody in my life. I just have a nice pet.
Bernie can hear you right now. Bernie can hear you.
Man,
with opposable thumbs that can get you a drink.
Hashtag
I'll
side piece. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know it.
So with that, I think we all have to drink for Matt because he's now no longer number one.
I'm going to drink to what's life without a side piece.
Number deuce.
All right. So Dr. Frank, I'm going to bring you backstage, but you know what? You're going to be doing you're going to helping us with the drinking games as well. I'll bring you up for a quiz question. And if you get it right, we drink. No, if you get it right, everybody drinks. If you get it wrong, we drink. Cool. Good talk.
I'm like Heather Locklear in any as a cameo appearance. I love that.
Exactly.
Good times. Good
Might
times.
not be the only doctor in the house.
No, that's not real.
I put a doctor bag on my business card. That counts.
All right, we'll
Okay.
see you in a second, Frank. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Aaron Smalls is fangirling over Ryan Reynolds.
Who doesn't?
You know,
I'm fangirling right now, and you can't even see what I'm doing.
Green Lantern was exceptional.
okay. Speaking of exceptional movies, God, I have a bunch of beer and stuff in my mustache, and it's flying everywhere.
You notice how that Green Lantern didn't make the list, right? Yeah, it's
if
never
it did, we would lose any street cred that we already didn't have. Here is our list from this week. We've got Avengers Endgame going against Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther against Avengers. That's going to be a tough one. Iron Man against Superman 2, 1980. With Christopher Reeve, Deadpool against Thor Ragnarok. All right, before we start the voting, can you show us, Troy, or can you bring up last week's and how we got to the winner of last week?
Here it is.
Starting with the Dark Knight, Captain America Civil War, Dark Knight Rises against Wonder Woman, Superman, Logan, which Logan was a heartbreaker for me, Batman against Batman Begins, and we ended up with a Dark Knight Superman matchup. And it ended with the Dark Knight. So the winner this week is facing off against the Dark Knight. Okay. Chad's stretching out. It's fantastic.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready, dude. I worked out today. I'm just saying.
kudos to the audience and to this panel, of which you're all not as old as some of us. There were a lot of classics on that list that went to final rounds last week.
I did WWKD. What would Kenny do?
Do I have a website?
No, but the first thing I did actually was masturbate to gay porn. Second thing was pick older movies.
What? It worked.
By the way, we had some folks that were watching us to give us a nice big facilitation contract, and Anthony blew it.
I know why you're wearing a mask now, Ken.
Who's Ken?
I mean, Kate.
Steve McNichol coming to you from Chicago. Steve McNichol's the name.
He's Bruce, man.
Okay, before we do any trivia, we're going to be giving out a decent amount of money tonight for Be the Change. And again, the big idea with that is, I know it's only $5, but you could do something with it. So maybe if you want to give it $5 to somebody on the street, if you want to give it to a random person you see and just pass it on and pass on the love, that is the whole point of it. So with that said, before we do a trivia question, gentlemen, it's time for our first set of voting. We're going to go Avengers Endgame versus Guardians of the Galaxy. Who wants to start on this one?
I'll take it.
All right, go for it, Chad.
So let me start with Guardians of the Galaxy, because we got a 2 seed going against a 15 seed. Start with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll be honest with you. I've followed Dave Bautista. He's Drax from his wrestling career. Amazing talent. If it wasn't for Dave Bautista, this would be such an easy decision, because the rest of them are fine. Chris Pratt, don't dislike him, but honestly, at the end of the day, this is Avengers Endgame all day long. Guardians, not bad, but the Avengers are my peeps. That's it.
All right. So just so you know, people have already started voting. People have already started voting on the outside. We've got 2 votes for Guardians of the Galaxy already. Surprise, no Avengers Endgame. Dr. Frank's face says it all. He's super confused. We can see him in the back room. You guys can't. But holy nuggets, he feels like something weird is going on right now. All right, so Troyer, go ahead.
Vin Diesel. It's probably Vin
I want to
Diesel.
know what Dr. Frank says we should say. Dr. Frank.
Yeah, I am appalled at this. This is a no-brainer. 2 endings separately on Avengers Endgame. You can watch the first movie at the theater and then get the DVD and see another type of ending with all the Avengers coming in together to slay. Yes, I said it. I said slay. I said slay that evil person at the end. It's awful. I mean, it's great. It's fantastic, and it's got Scarlet Witch. Avengers Endgame, people.
All right, that says enough. We've got a couple votes. We have a comeback. Orion's watching. He's got Endgame all day. We've got Riley. Riley is in the house. That's all attributed, I'm guessing, to my last-minute Snapchat invites. So, hi, Riley. Fantastic. We've got 2-2.
We don't want to know about any of your Snapchat invites.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, so what do we got? We got a 2-2. Troyer, what do you got?
My problem is Guardians of the Galaxy should be higher on the list than 15. That's just not fair. It's such an original, amazing movie, and leave it to Marvel to be able to make a movie about what would really be C-list superheroes. They made it one of my favorite superhero movies ever, but you can't argue with Endgame. I'm going to follow Dr. Frank, and I'm going to go Endgame.
All right, Endgame. We got Endgames. What do you got, KP?
And I got to tell you, Endgame is barely winning because I have an unusual aversion to too many superheroes being jammed together in a movie. I like story. I like character development. I'm not a fan of everybody coming together to go CGI nuts balls. However, it was probably a slightly better film, but Guardians didn't crowd me with character work. I almost would go for it. I got to give it to Endgame, but only by a little because I'm not a fan of everybody coming to work at the same time.
Doesn't really well with others. Yep, that tracks for you.
I'm going to save any debate more about how I feel about Endgame until later. I'm going to make this easy. We're going to end it. Endgame it is. It is moving on to the next round. We're going to do one more, and then we're doing $5 trivia questions. Get your pants on. Okay, so we've got Endgame against Guardians of the Galaxy. Endgame wins, and now we're moving to and continue to keep voting on the outside. Thank you guys. Jessica Hartzell, also, she's back. Apparently off work tonight since usually been doing it during the day. Welcome. We've got a difficult one. Black Panther. Who do we lose? Is that? Oh, we lost the main screen. We got Black Panther. Who is this one again? It was Black Panther against
Avengers. Black Panther versus Avengers is what this one is, my friend.
Got it. Vote.
Yeah, 8-9. This is 8-9, so it's definitely Black Panther and Avengers.
All right, Black Panther versus Avengers. Vote now. Okay. Troyer might have got booted for a second. Either that or he's getting beat by his wife. We don't know. Okay. All right. Kenny, you go first on this one.
It's the wrong day for that. I'm going to say, would you believe something that small is really that hot? What a pain in the ass that little mask was. Can't believe I worked in that for years.
God, I thought he was talking about my penis.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Didn't freeze, just took a break. So, again, personal choice. Just mentioned before, don't love the whole everybody doing everything thing. And it was such a nice change to see a new superhero, to see a whole new world. I'm going to give the tip by maybe only a couple points. It is Black Panther for me.
Wow. Okay. Black Panther. Right now, we've got a lot of votes coming in on the side. We've got 1, 2,
That's
3.
That's kind of even-ish, don't you think?
No, we got 5-2. We actually got a pretty big lead for Black Panther right now. So I'm gonna throw a curveball. So I'll go next.
There's 3 Avengers right in a row: David Heckman, Matt Yoel, and Megan Nicole. So it's close. It's a little closer than you think.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. So it's 4-3. 4-3. I think Black Panther had a lot of hubbub around it. I saw it like the last week it was in the theater.
Oh no.
I don't think it was that good. I mean, it was good. I had it on my list. I had it out of the top 20 in a comic or superhero movies. I had it somewhere around 15. Yep. Okay, we could drink. Anytime you say unsubscribe, it means drink. Everybody drink.
Oh, I voted for it. I got a drink?
No, we all get to. Riley, are you old enough to drink yet? I don't think so.
You have to drink for Anthony's stupidity.
Yeah.
Riley voted Black Panther at the same time. I don't think she's allowed to drink just yet. I don't think she's turned 21.
Yeah, but she knows what a movie is.
Okay. All right. So with all that said, Avengers did start off this new wave of Marvel Comics. I think Black Panther was a little bit cheesier. It was, which I know they're comic book movies, but I'm just gonna tell you, I say Avengers. I do think Black Panther was a hair overrated.
Okay,
1-1. All right, go ahead, Troyer.
You're wrong. Wakanda Forever. It was awesome. Avengers does get credit for kickstarting this whole thing, but then that's it. And then Black Panther broke the mold. They came out with this like hidden world. It was unbelievable. The technology was cool. The Lexus was kick-ass.
Yeah.
Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I did it.
Okay, so Matt's right. I'll make it quick since we're obviously this is going to be a 3-1. So Black Panther is going to take it. We're going to the cast. All that entire world that Matt mentioned with all the technology, the vibranium, amazing. But we're going to go to the cast now because Ken Paul and I love to talk about the actors. So Chadwick Boseman, amazing job as the bad guy. Michael B. Jordan, holy shit, fantastic job. From The Walking Dead, Denai Guerrera. Oh my God, I could watch her all day long. And one of the best motion capture actors on the planet, if not the best, Andy Serkis as one of the bad guys as well. Amazing.
You can tell you did. You can tell you did your vocal warm-ups tonight, Chad. There was a whole bunch of difficult names just lined up back to back to back to back. That was killer. Well done.
I don't know what to tell you. She stood upon the balcony inexplicably mimicking his hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in.
He does that a lot. It's super weird.
Andy Serkis is about to become, if my homework is correct, the youngest Alfred of all time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble watching that next Batman, but that's a
No,
different story.
I did read that Pattinson's not working out during quarantine, which is upsetting, which means he's going to be a flimsy Batman, kind of like Michael Keaton.
CGI, baby.
And you know what? Batman's not a body. He's intelligent. He's smart. He's got gimmicks. He can be normal.
It's a joke. God.
Well, fuck your joke. I'll drink. I'm sorry. I love you.
Anytime we swear, you got to drink. Everybody drinks. There you go. So before we move to our first trivia question, since you guys brought on the fact that it was a 3-guy-on-1-guy situation, and since it's some people's fantasy, we might as well actually have what Dr. Frank thinks. Which one would you have gone with on that?
Oh my God. I absolutely would have gone with the Avengers because it brought the world together, people. As for superhero teams, everything built up to the Avengers. Iron Man, Thor, all the. I mean, I'm practically having to defibrillate myself right now.
Oh wow, the automated external defibrillator.
Well, we can't have somebody dying on air. So.
Well, it's probably hanging right there in the wall in the den. He's a doctor. He's fine.
Yeah,
he's good.
Can you actually resuscitate yourself?
No, but Troyer can.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Wow. It's Friday night, my friends.
I'm ready. I'm up for the challenge.
I can't wait for the after
quote on his LinkedIn, please.
Phil Wilcox, I was directing that comment to Ken Paul because I know his feelings about Michael Keaton's Batman. I love Michael Keaton's Batman. I was giving Ken Paul a hard time, you jabroni.
Speaking of hard time. Okay, so we're going to go with some trivia questions. We're going to be doing $5 Venmos. $5 Venmos. Where did all these things go? It disappeared. Where are they?
If we stay quarantined for much longer, we're going to be giving $5 reach-arounds.
Oh, there they are.
Ryan was comparing me to Bruce Lee or saying that I'm related to him. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. I love you, Orion.
Where did he say it? I somehow don't even see that. Oh, there it is.
Orion said that I dropped the bomb, Chad Lee, something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
All
right,
baby.
so here we go. We're going to do our first set of questions. Let's see what we got here. Chad, do you want to go first? Yeah, go ahead and do your first photo. The first photo you sent me, that'll be the first trivia. The way this works, ladies and gents, first person to answer the question correctly in the comment box. Yes, Chad.
I have a question. Are you going to put up the picture or am I just going to say it first?
I'll say it first. Say it first. Second time you read it, I'll go ahead and throw the picture up.
You got it. All right. So here we go, my friends. This is naming the movie. Naming the movie right here using this quote. So this is Planet Houston.
$5 Venmo for the first person to answer what movie this is. What movie is it? Make KP ring the bell. for Matt. All right, go ahead and do it one more time. I'm going to throw the picture up there, Chadwick.
Hang on. This one's for you, Caruso. So this is Planet Houston.
Michael Smith.
Got one? Oh, yeah, Superman 2. While we're at it, before I get too excited, I got to make sure to give Dario a shout. Dario, I love you too. Welcome, Dario. Okay.
There he is.
All right, Superman 2 is correct. Michael Smith, boom goes the dynamite.
Yes.
Here's some misunderstood Superman 2 trivia.
Okay.
Just rewatched it. Nowhere in the movie did I ever hear him referred to as Lord Zod. He was always only called General. People often say Lord Zod. It never was.
Never heard Lord Zod.
I've never heard Lord Zod either.
No.
Was that his name in the comics, Matt?
No.
It was said last week a couple times. Don't fuck with me. I'm just clearing things up.
I feel like that you've been drinking like today and then also on the last episode. So
I believe it's though Kenny said a swear word.
Since the last episode, everybody drink.
Since he's been drinking since the last episode.
Matter of fact, it's time for my bucket to turn this way a little bit.
Would you call that the fuck it bucket?
Oh, I heard it.
What?
There was another swear word. There you go. Okay.
Okay, there it is.
All right, so we've got one answer correct. Michael Smith is getting one $5 Venmo, and we are going to another. Oh, yeah, Michael Smith is talking about the ending. He calls it a 6th Sense style twist. I something like that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just noticing your ferocity.
If anybody saw that one coming, if you can say honestly that you saw that coming, well done to you. But I mean, I guess most of us were much, much younger at the time. I can't remember when I saw that movie the first time, but I had to have been, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. But I mean, I was impressed at that age, and I'm still impressed today. So,
are we talking about Superman or 6th Sense?
Superman 2.
Superman 2.
Okay, got it.
Never
All
angry, David. Just passionate. Never angry.
You have a fan question there, KP.
Nice.
Put on your bifocal so you can read it.
I made a change tonight. It's a lemon twist. Ooh. It is not an olive. Normally, it's 3 because you have to give 2 away to the 2 closest ladies.
I've seen him do that before, and you know what? Some people say, it works every time. It doesn't. It actually.
Megan looks really good.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Megan looks really good in the hat. Not everybody can pull that one off. My wife can also pull that off.
I love it.
Nice. All right. So here's what we got. We're going to do another trivia question. This time, we are going to go with. I'm going to go and ask this one myself. First person to answer, $5 Venmo. First person put it in the box. The question is, Bruce Banner became the Incredible Hulk after being exposed to what type of race? No, you cannot answer.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
I know.
Wow.
Nope.
Hey, Dorothy McNerderton, take a break.
What is he? Is he directing traffic? Is he trying out for a cheerleading team?
I don't know.
Ready? Okay.
Were they UV rays?
Famous as ever was.
They were UV rays.
They were not UV rays. He was not getting skin cancer.
Were they manta rays?
Welcome back to the 80s.
Matt Yowl.
Matt got it. Boom. And he was also protecting Megan Nicole's honor when you were talking about the hat. I believe as though Matt is Megan's slightly worse half or better half, depending on how you want to do it. But he said, whoa, stop talking about her looking in the hat. Don't worry.
It's a compliment. Nobody's moving in on anyone's territory.
Don't worry. Chad is mostly happily married, so you're
good.
You know why she put the hat on?
Why?
To look good for everybody else. So it's okay. It's all okay.
I don't even get it. All right, Matt, you're the winner on that one. Good to see you on there, buddy. Matt was stranded on a cruise ship for 72 months, from what I understand. So, Matt, welcome back to the civilization, and welcome. And you've even got another fan club.
2 months? That's a long time.
Did he work on it?
Yeah, he worked on it. Matt, how long?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Matt, no, he was taking a vacation.
A long fucking cruise.
That's why some people finance cars.
Hey, KP just drank, and Troyer's not here, so everybody drank. He just swore, so drink.
Drank. Give me some of that drink.
There we go.
Hey, watch this. Poo-poo.
Yeah, Matt, how long? Megan said not long enough. Matt, how long were you actually at sea for? Good question. We're going to do one more trivia question because why not?
Woo!
He's not on a cruise boat. You made it sound like he was on a cruise boat. He's a merchant marine, you jackass.
I thought he was working. He met
It's
Megan
not
on
a
a cruise ship.
cruise. It's a legit freaking job. He's not on the Lido deck handing out margaritas, you turd.
Okay,
So he's not Jack Lemmon and out to sea?
to my defense, he was on a cruise ship working with Megan. That's how they met. So I thought that he was still on the cruise ship. I did not know, but instead he was spending 4 months carrying dynamite.
No. That's not dynamite. That's dynamite.
The Black Prince.
Napoleon
Dr. Frank.
Dynamite.
Dr. Frank, how do you feel about a man carrying sticks of dynamite?
Where is he carrying them? Is what I'd like to know.
Somebody learned how to keister. All right.
In los pantalones.
Let's see.
Matt's back from his cruise.
Matt is back.
So busy.
Oh my God.
Matt,
What's he
say
doing?
something naughty. I want a drink.
Naughty.
All right, we're gonna do one more question. Let's see.
I want to use your ascot to asphyxiate you.
All right, Chad, we're gonna do one of yours. $5 Venmos for the first person that answers this question correctly in the box. I'm gonna go and throw it up. Chad, you can read it. Ready and
Throw it up. Name the Wakandan plant that grants enhanced abilities. Yes, I'm gonna need to know it, my friends.
who's gonna put it in there? First person to put it in there gets a $5 Venmo from #BeTheChange.
I
Name
believe
the Wakandan plant that grants enhanced abilities.
Pfizer harvests this plant.
Really? By the
Bill
way,
Wilcox swore. He said poop, so everyone has to drink.
Yep.
Go, Bill.
I'm gonna drink to the poop.
Oh, well, that sucks.
So you guys might go, why did Anthony buy Budweiser? Why did he buy Bud Heavy? They were on sale.
Yeah, it tracks.
They were on sale for $3.99 a six pack. I couldn't turn it down.
Matt says the magic
That's
herb.
why.
The magic
There's a
herb
reason.
to get it done. That is. I'm gonna
How we
need a
doing?
ruling on. I'm gonna need a ruling on Jessica's because I have something different. It's very similar to that.
Is it close enough?
It's very close.
Put it in the private chat, and then we'll make a decision as a team. What
We
is
have
the
a
guys
tour.
like?
Okay.
Are we saying it's correct?
Yeah, nobody else guessed, so let's go with that
Yeah,
one.
someone's just going to Google it.
We'll give it
She
to
got it pretty
heart-shaped
close.
flower. Technically, it's heart-shaped herb, but heart-shaped flower is going to get it done.
All right, there you go.
Oh, dear God, are you a fuss butt budget?
Well, if somebody else came along and actually said that, then we'd have a case, but there's not. So there you go. You
Yeah,
win.
Kate-
Jessica.
He didn't
swear. KP didn't swear. Oh, see, Riley was just a hair behind. KP didn't swear, but he said fuss, rugger, bugget, which I feel like that means drink. It's the
See, exactly what I thought was going to happen actually happened. Because, like you said, Riley said the correct answer.
Oh,
That's
God.
after you said it.
Riley, you were just a hair behind. Riley, if you get the next one anywhere close to right, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. By the way, just so you know, Chad, Kelly misses all of your voices. Well, Kelly, next week I've got a plan to do Friday night, and I'll be with Kelly next week in Charleston as long as you still have me. We're going to do
If
We're
she's
gonna
smart,
do-
she will not.
We're going to do which movies? We're going to do scary movies next Friday night. That'll be our drinking edition if everybody can do that next night. I feel like that's a good idea.
And what do you want me to do? Mystery
Isn't
sex?
that funny when we're all at work? You drive everybody crazy, and now they all miss you.
Exactly. 100%.
Kelly, I miss you too. Thank you. That's very sweet.
Riley is trying to poke in that she. Okay, let's do a. Also, I'm going to save a bonus question for Riley. Hold on, we'll think of one later.
No, just make it between those two then. Make it between.
What's that? Say that again.
Just make it between Riley and Jessica. Riley and Jessica one-on-one for this next question.
Mono e mono. First person to put this in, Riley, Jessica. All right, I'm going to ask one of the easier ones. Let's see. Okay. First person to put this. This is an easier question. Which superhero? This is between Riley and Jessica. Which superhero has an indestructible shield?
Come on, you guys got this. Type fast.
Which
Full-
superhero has an indestructible shield?
Not just bulletproof.
Made of vibranium.
I know somebody with a fold-up bulletproof shield.
Riley. Jessica got it.
Captain America. There it is. There you go. So she's
Ding, ding. All right, so Jessica, you're the winner. Riley, I'll keep an eye out for any of your possible correct answers coming up. But right now, we're going back to Troyer. Riley was right behind. So close, yet so far away.
Here you go.
Right. This is the next set of movies. What do we got here? All right, we have got.
God damn, that's tough.
Here we go. Iron Man.
These next two matchups are crazy loco.
This is crazy hard.
Riley is not happy. She is cussing. That means we all have to drink.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, wait. And drink.
Riley, good work.
About?
Yeah, nice work, Riley.
Riley, I love you. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's delicious. It's so good when it hits your lips. All right, Iron Man versus Superman 2.
I can't pick this one. I don't know.
This
So
is
you're not going to go first.
hard.
You're saying?
So hard.
Kenny, I'm going to go with you first.
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, God, Iron Man original brought back one of our greatest young actors from the brink of bad substance, and he's a brilliant performer, and the movie was great. However, I just can't put Iron Man ahead of Superman, and I just rewatched Superman 2. I'm going with the classic on this. It tugged at more of my feelings. The story was simpler and it arched better. I'm going with Superman 2.
Why do I feel like you have background information on Terrence Stamp? Like, is he a theater guy?
He's just a brilliant British actor, but no, he's mostly film. He's mostly film.
All three of those guys, all three of the bad guys, made the whole damn thing. I don't know the female actress's name or the actress's name that played the bad one in that threesome, but she was fantastic. Terrence was fantastic, and then you still had Gene Hackman with Christopher Reeves. So yeah,
right. And the dude with the beard who thinks he's an American boxer. The dude with the beard, he's Jack Halloran. He's a famous American boxer. She was 5'10" and spectacular, but the film, it still had that simplicity and that storyline, and that made you walk out thinking everybody was good. It still did more for me than Iron Man. Big picture.
So I'm going to tell you right now, it is a absolute slaughter fest in the comments right now. Iron Man is destroying the Superman.
Nobody's seen Superman 2 in over 15 years. If they'd have watched it 3 days ago, they would be torn.
Orion's right, though. I mean, that's what started the craze, but that doesn't mean that we can ignore all of the amazing movies that came before Iron Man.
Okay, before we go to our next person to vote, I want to bring up Dr. Frank because I feel like he might maybe convince you gentlemen to think of something different. So I'm going to bring up Dr. Frank. Okay. Dr. Frank, what?
Oh, this one. It tears at me emotionally. But I've got to go. And anytime there's a universe with Margot Kidder in it, even though God bless her little schizophrenia, but I'm gonna, Terrence, kneel before Zod Stamp. I mean, I'm sorry, kids, but I gotta go with the Superman. And I remember standing in line waiting for this movie. I mean, my whole family went to go see this, and this was crazy. Iron Man, total CGI. I'm a Marvel man to the end, but give me Superman 2 for gosh sakes.
All right. Well,
it tugs at the emotions, and I'm going to have to correct. Let's get rid of Lord Zod. He's not a lord; he's only a general. So if you're going to argue with us, get
Matt
the name right.
Yeah, blame Matt.
So his vote goes in with the general audience on this one. So right now it's Iron Man 37 and Superman 1. Superman 2 1. Okay. So Troyer, what do you got?
Well, I will guarantee you. I never said Lord Zod. I'll guarantee you that one. But what I will say is I like Frank's reasoning on this one. Now, you young kids in the comments section, first of all, you don't even have Facebook, so I don't know how you're commenting. But you youngsters in your Instagram ways, rewatch Superman. Yes, Iron Man started the Marvel Universe. Jon Favreau, I give him all the credit in the world. Robert Downey Jr., he's amazing. But kneel before Zod. Don't forget the increased pelvic blood flow that Dr. Frank talked about last week for his Christopher Reeve. There's two. There he is.
Thank you.
There's too many amazing moments in that movie. And Iron Man, what are the amazing moments? What are the quotable lines? I'm sure you youngsters might know one or two.
Nope.
But General Zod, Lord Zod to Ken, kicks ass. Great movie. I'm going Superman Deuce.
Ooh. Philly's giving me I think Philly's giving me the actress's name. Thank you.
And watch it. If you haven't, there's a reason it's classic. It's still, the story is amazing, and it's a simple root for the good guy thing. It stays with you. There's quotes, there's moments. You can't quote Iron Man. You can't.
I can right now. I am Iron Man.
I am God.
That's your moment? That's your moment that you
It's I am anything, any movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is about to be 2-1. I'm going with Iron Man. I think this, as much as Superman, it's hard to a point, but Iron Man to me, Iron Man was my, I think, second favorite Marvel comic universe movie. So I have to go Iron Man. All right.
Okay, so that's 2-1. Has Maddie had it on yet?
Biscuits, it's in you. Biscuits, it's on you.
So it's tied now. It's totally
2-1.
No, Frank voted for Superman 2.
Oh, so it doesn't matter what I said.
Frank's a fan. Frank goes in the fan group. He doesn't count. He's a tiebreaker vote.
Frank, look at Frank's face. Frank gets a vote. Look at his face.
That's a big mouth. I hope you got a. Never mind. I was hoping Troyer's packing heat.
Okay, so here's how I'm going to break it down. Character versus character, lead actor versus lead actor. I'd rather watch Robert Downey Jr. But as a film, I'd rather watch Superman 2. So that's the one I'm voting for.
Wow. All right. I think that's a surprise.
The hosts are 3-1. Wow.
And the fan, like the crowd minus Dr. Frank, and I think Michael Smith. It was a absolute slaughter fest on the fan side. But you know what? That's why they pay us the $0. We get to
Orion's quote is phenomenal.
I'm just being honest here, baby. Yes.
So Ken, I know you're a little older. When somebody says the GOAT, that actually doesn't mean an animal. It's actually meaning the greatest of all time.
I would call him God of all time. I knew kind of what it meant.
Did you really not know what the fucking GOAT was? I cussed.
No, I spent a lot of money to learn how to use words. Fuck the dog.
Okay.
Oh, we got to drink again. Everybody drink again.
Just because you go to Northwestern doesn't mean you don't know what GOAT means, bro.
Right. So I've been a potty mouth all night long, and you're going to drop my school name now. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Be the change, baby.
I was the change. I was the stupid poor kid that went to Northwestern. I was the change.
I'm just mad because you went to a way better school than I did, okay? I went to East Carolina. I'll say it.
We worked together.
Yeah, but at East Carolina, they taught you like really high-end stuff, like how to use different.
Like
what?
Phrases
like goat?
Yeah.
I was gonna say words like Oedipus. That's where they taught you how to say that too.
Actually, this is a funny story. Anthony's an idiot, number one. Number two, that was actually my high school English teacher in 10th grade. Matter of fact, that was not.
See, now you're a lying son of a bitch. You told me that it was your college professor because you used the excuse college professor because I went to art school and how I did not know. So if anybody's wondering the backstory, and I love Chad regardless.
Oh, no. I was just making fun of your degree altogether. It doesn't matter where I learned it from. The bottom line is it can be pronounced that way.
So I pronounce it Oedipus.
That's fine. There's nothing
like Oedipus complex. Chad, how do you pronounce it?
I say Oedipus.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the comment box, please feel free to comment on the proper verbiage. I'm going to bring up the doctor.
Hey, Russo,
Oh my God.
regarding typing, you thought Hunt and Peck was this. So I don't know who you're talking about.
It's Oedipus.
Yeah, the doctor is in the house.
I went to Swanee, the University of the South, a fine liberal arts institution.
Right.
And it is Oedipus.
What?
Friend. It is Oedipus.
Yeah, well, you're saying it the Americanized way, which is totally fine. But the Greek way is Oedipus. And we're going to move on to the actual show now.
Wait a minute. Doc. Bring Doc back.
Okay, hold on.
There you go.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah.
The place
hello.
Just down the street
Oedipus?
from Monteagle.
Well, that's
that university.
That's wrong.
Right near Monteagle.
That's just wrong.
Doc can't hear
Hashtag
me.
yonzies. I've got a bit of the yonzies after this conversation.
Speaking
Are
of
you trying
Oedipus,
to speak like a Cockney?
Oh, why does your face look like that? You just like.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I feel like a guy with a mustache drinking a Budweiser right now with a tank top on somehow has got a better sense of vocabulary on this word than somebody else. So I love Ken's going to go get another drink. I do have a question. Speaking of, and now that Ken Paul's gone, speaking of Oedipus,
Turning the lights down.
speaking of Oedipus, where's Mariana? She's not, I haven't seen a comment. I haven't seen anything. I'm disappointed.
I'm going to say I don't think it's my fault, but you never know.
Okay, just wondering. All right, Dr. Frank, I'm going to play you back down for a second. Actually, screw it. Stay here. You're going to ask. We're going to ask.
Brilliant.
We're going to ask you a question.
I have one.
All right, I'm gonna find something a little bit more difficult.
I have one.
Oh, you got one? Go ahead. Ask
I
Frank.
don't know if Frank can hear me.
If Frank gets it right, Wes, don't worry. You haven't missed much. We're taking our typical way too long. But since Wesley,
I wonder why. Is it because we're talking about fucking Oedipus versus Oedipus, you dumbass?
two people swore, which means there's two drinks.
Oh, Brent. Good times. Hello, liver.
Anytime you hear a swear word, you drink. Okay. Oh, so good.
I'm ready. Bring it.
All right. KP, you're going to ask Dr. Frank a question. If he gets it right, everybody out there drinks. If he gets it wrong, we drink.
I can't hear KP.
That's my problem. I don't think Frank can hear me, so I think we have to pass. He can't.
No. You're going to say it, and then we'll recite it to him.
Okay, because I know about his university, which nobody knows about. All right.
KP, hold on. KP, you ask it. Chad, you translate it.
In the series,
Batman.
Alfred, played by many different actors.
Was played by many different actors.
What?
His last name is. What? The character Alfred is what we're going for.
Maybe I missed. Pennyworth. Yeah, absolutely.
So that means everybody else drinks. We do not.
I'd like
Everybody.
to thank the Academy.
Okay.
I'd like to thank the Academy and all my supporters. Thank you.
Frank, you got one more. We got one more question. Which superhero cannot transform back into the human form anymore? I'm not giving you multiple choice.
Microbe Man.
Oh, the thing.
Shit, you are good. You are really good.
Come on.
I'm just, even though everybody else out there is supposed to drink, I'm going to drink to that because that was fantastic.
Wow. Some sort of cosmic storm that Dr. Doom causes.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
These guys get love indica. I brought some edibles just for when I hang out with.
No, really, only one. Physically, only one of all time.
What?
Here, Ken.
Well,
I don't know, but that was literally the superhero quiz question was: is it the Incredible Hulk, Jacob, or the Thing? And it's the Thing.
Oh, out of three, I thought it was of all of them. Okay,
but he guessed. I didn't even give him multiple choice, so apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, I was ready for you. I was ready for you from the start. All of the movies were just trash. God.
Well, they're not on our list.
Well, they shouldn't be. But Elektra,
Anthony's face.
Jennifer Garner, if you're watching, I wanted you on that list.
So David Heckman, we got to be quick for him because apparently bars are open in Wisconsin and he's got to get the party started.
Oh, hey, I was going to ask you all, what are you doing this weekend?
I was hanging with my daughter today, and then tomorrow I am leaving town and hanging out with Kelly, which we will be not leaving. We will be quarantining because I'm traveling.
I was going to pack a bag and go to Wisconsin because there's no virus there, and they're all crowding into bars and they all want to die together. So I'm going bar hopping in Wisconsin.
I'm working on a new show that I'm writing. Called Quarantine Angst. So
I thought you were working on a new show that you're writing called Quarantine Resume.
Oh yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, that's actually during the day, and then at night I've got a whole other job. It's my moonlighting.
All right, so since Frank got two more correct and we had to drink, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add some more to it. So let's go ahead and ask a trivia question For everybody out there, let's do a couple. Chad, I'm going to do your next photo, okay?
Okay.
Frank, you can stay up for a second.
Oh, okay.
All right. Chad, you know that. So here's the deal. Let me go and throw the banner up so people know what the hell is going on, because I know this could be quite confusing.
So this will be a name the movie. Name the movie, my friends.
Name the movie for this next quote. Name the movie. Chad, go ahead.
Here we go. I love you 3000.
If I could kiss you through the computer.
First person to answer it correctly is going to win.
Oh, Frank is losing his mind. Yes, he's losing his mind.
Because I'm the only one that knows this.
Oh, yes. Jessica beat him to the punch. Jessica got it
Jessica
first.
got it.
Yes. Yes, Jessica. Awesome. Great for you.
And she actually had the full title of the movie. Well played.
Oh,
Helena is also close. Orion was close. Matt was one movie behind. And
Nice.
Phil, that close.
Very appropriate.
That was
Very
that.
appropriate.
I think that was in the original script of Silence of the Lambs, but they cut it out.
By the way,
Scott
Helena,
Glenn
I
is
don't know.
a superhero as himself. Scott Glenn's a superhero.
Riley named the actual character,
Yes.
which is Iron Man's daughter. So that's also pretty good.
Way to go,
Yeah.
Riley.
Good job. Good job.
Not too bad. All right, let's give away $5 more. What's that?
5 more.
5 more. Megan's got a delay. Megan, everyone has a delay. Welcome to the internet.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna do your final photo. You got the final photo there, Chad? You ready to go?
I can have it in approximately. Yes, I have it now.
First person to put the answer of what movie this quote is from is getting $5 from hashtag Be the Change. Right now, we got Jessica Hartzell with $10, Matt with $5, Michael Smith with $5. If you don't want the money, you can suck it because you're going to do something with it. That is the whole point of Be the Change. Hence, the shirts that those gentlemen have is find a way to spend that $5 on somebody that needs it, means something, and spread some love. Okay, Chad, go.
Half a pizza.
Share a pizza. Go ahead, Chad.
Here we go. All right. Once again, name the movie. It's a big house. It's funny that I only ever see 2 of you. It's almost like the studio couldn't afford another X-Man.
You actually did that pretty well, too.
Yeah.
I can't show the photo on this one. Because
No, you can't.
Do it one more time, Chad.
All right, here we go. Name the movie. It's a big house. It's funny that I only ever see 2 of you. It's almost like the studio couldn't afford another X-Man.
If anybody's wondering, this was Chad's #1 movie, and the winner is Heckman. Got it in there. Wesley was right behind. By the way, Wes is really excited for the potential Zoom after party tonight, but right now it's a little dick heavy. So we're going to have to see if we can get some women to watch. Jessica, I'm not referring to you as the dick heavy part.
Sausage Fest.
All right. So who won that one?
Heckman may have broken the land speed record for that answer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Heckman?
That was awesome. That
What the
was
heck?
awesome.
I want to give him a
Good.
shirt that says "What the heck."
Fastest I've ever been in a vehicle was in David Heckman's Viper. We got up to 155, 160. I think in my ATSV I got up to 148. In his,
Hashtag safety first.
I almost pissed my shit pants when he did that.
You did
Wes
what?
wants to get drunk.
That's a drink. That's a
Oh
drink.
my god.
Yeah, I said shit pants, and Wesley wants to get drunk, and I said it twice. So drink. I need to get another beer.
You actually technically you said piss your shit pants.
And we got David said we hit 160 on the ramp. All right, so we are.
Was that on the way to the taco place under the overpass?
No, this was in Minnesota.
Oh.
Minnesota.
Soda.
They also don't have virus. You can go to any bar now, too. Minnesota's clean.
At one point, we got to just stop giving a fuck. Drink. Okay. All right. Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Bye, Orion. Orion has to go. Bye, Orion. Love you.
Bye, Ryan. I know we took up our hour and we're not even through the first round, which means we need to get.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to the movies.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the movies. I'm going to go and drop that real quick. We've got Heckman with one.
Bill, we know that you break a land speed record while puffing a fatty.
True story. All right, I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, problem is Troyer's gone, so I don't know what the next set of movies are.
I got it. I have. Let me pull it up real quick. Here we go. Bam. It is. We should be going to. Last one we did was 6 versus 11, correct? We did Iron Man versus Superman 2, and then now it's Deadpool versus Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, that's going to be a problem for you, Chad.
My number 1 versus my number 2, and I'm not happy.
Oh my God.
And after that is Duckman versus Green Lantern.
But I will start if you want me to. So.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
All right. So.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Sorry. I'm going to drop Dr. Frank down. I'm going to bring up Mr. Troyer real quick.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Chad.
Did we end up getting a solid vote? Yeah, we did on Iron Man versus Superman 2. We got that squared away, didn't we?
Yeah, Superman 2 won that one.
Yeah, Superman 2 did. Oh, somebody tried to put in Iron Man.
No, I don't. Did it?
Bunk. No.
Oh, yeah, because of the panel voted. That's right.
Deadpool versus Thor Ragnarok. Here we go. Thor Ragnarok, amazing for many, many reasons. I'm upset. I'm very, very upset because this is my number 1 as Deadpool, number 2 as Thor Ragnarok. So if I stick with my original rankings, I have to go with Deadpool. I feel pretty solid about that. As much as I love Thor Ragnarok, directed by Taika Waititi, that dude is amazing, and I'm super happy that he's directing the next one. But Deadpool is the coolest superhero. Period.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and second that. Deadpool was literally, I felt like it was written by everything that would actually be brilliant that ever came in my mind. Every joke was brilliant. Every comment.
Oh, it just came in your mind.
It was fantastic. It was the anti-superhero movie that was still a superhero movie, and it's all I could say is fucking forget about it. Drink. Okay, that's 2-0, and the crowd is super heavy for Deadpool. Riley hates Deadpool.
It's the perfect role for Ryan Reynolds. It's absolutely amazingly the perfect role, and I'm so happy that he is the actor that's doing it.
Yep. And the whole thing with like Wolverine and yeah, huge. It's brilliant. So I'm going 2. We got 2-0 right now. Troyer, what do you got?
I'll vote quickly before my internet craps out again. That was the best Thor movie, hands down. But Deadpool was perhaps the best superhero movie other than a lot of the other things on the list. So I'm going to go Deadpool.
All right. So that's 3-1 or 3-0. What do you got, KP?
You know, I hate to lean towards the naughty dialogue just for the fact of it being more fun. Thor's just not my boy. I was raised by a troop of Germanic people, but it's just not my thing. I'm going to go Deadpool. Fuck y'all.
Okay. He just wants to drink more. That's all he wants to do is drink more. No,
I feel like
the brilliance
shenanigans.
The brilliance of Deadpool is he doesn't just have a potty mouth. His jokes and cut downs are amazingly clever. He happens
They land 100% of the time. He's got a gigantic heart. He's incredibly loyal to his people and his gal. It's naughtiness used in the best way, and it's brilliant. That's why I voted for it.
And the breaking of the fourth wall is super cool. I dig it.
And he does it brilliantly.
Hey, if Heckman, if you're watching, go ahead and shoot me that photo of us on Halloween when I was dressed up as Deadpool. If you've got it, I don't know. I forgot to bring it up, so that'd be good timing for that.
Does Aaron work for Aviation Gin or?
I don't know. Aaron, that's what I was just Aaron, why does he? I don't even. And I've gotten to know Aaron way too much in the last month, and I don't know this story. So Aaron, go ahead and.
I kind of need to know. I gotta know. When you got
not that it matters anymore, but I'm going to ask Dr. Frank. Dr. Frank, what's your pick between these two?
This is between Thor Ragnaroks and that of Deadpool.
What did you say?
Yes, Ragnaroks.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, was it Rag? Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yep. No, you're good.
I've got to go. It makes you forget all about Green Lantern. I'm going to go with the body Deadpool.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's the opposite of Ben Affleck when he started out with a shitty superhero and then became another shitty superhero.
So what's funny about Thor Ragnarok is the name is so stupid unless you know comics. And I was like, I'm not going to watch this stupid movie. And then I watched it. I was like, shit, that's actually a really, really good movie. So, but still no Deadpool. So we're going to go ahead.
Okay, good stuff.
We got Avengers Endgame against Black. Oh, that's hard, I think, for some of you guys. Not for me, but all right. So we've got Avengers Endgame. Aaron, by the way, answered. Hold on, let me put this in the box first. Avengers Endgame.
New game show? He's doing a new game show? Okay.
Versus Black Panther. Black Panther? Black Panther. Vote now.
Black Panther.
Ooh, good push. I don't even know who that was, and it wasn't me this time. All right, so I'm going to pull that off. We're going to go Avengers Endgame versus Black Panther. Vote now. Wes does bring up a great point. I love that he also, Ryan Reynolds, can joke about how shitty some of his movies are, and he does it actually during Deadpool, which is great.
It's amazing.
Well, and he got paid, so they aren't shitty to him. So,
it's true, but it did actually probably slow down his career for about a year now. All right, so
ours has slowed down for a year too.
We've got, what is it again?
It's true.
Endgame versus Black Panther. I'm going to go first because mine's pretty obvious. I think Endgame had the ability of bringing together, and I haven't talked about it yet, but bringing together the greatest, being able to do what KP hates and made it work, of bringing every comic book character and everything to get. It's ridiculous. So Endgame is going to be hard for me to beat, and it's going to be going against against Dark Knight, I believe, in the final. So go ahead. 1 for Endgame. Troyer, what do you got?
I loved Black Panther, and I wish we had more of them in Endgame, but it set up Endgame so brilliantly. My only problem with Endgame is they had to come up with some reason to take Doctor Strange off. And here, you hold up this wall. That was silly, but that was the only silly thing in the entire movie. And to Chad's point, if you don't have a tear sliding down your cheek when Captain America picks up the hammer, then you don't like superhero movies. I got to go Endgame. This was really hard because these would be in my top 5. I'm going Endgame, though.
If you break it down into moments, that is probably one of, if not my favorite moment in Endgame, what Matt just mentioned with Captain America wielding Mjolnir, and that's how you say it, Anthony.
Wielding Oedipus.
It's because it's just so freaking cool because he's already been beat down to oblivion. That aside, we get to see how Captain America's story gets brought to a conclusion, which is, sad and happy all at the same time. And then, of course, with what happens with Iron Man, I'm not going to wreck it for you if you haven't seen it, but you should definitely see it. It's just, we've got them all in there. Even if you don't like that type of a film, it's an amazing journey for all the characters, and it culminates in this one really cool film. Avengers Endgame is my vote. And I love Black Panther. I love Black Panther, but that's it.
All right. So is that 2-0?
Yeah, I think so.
And a lot of audience is going pretty heavy on Endgame. So before we go to other guests, real quick, Dr. Frank, what do you got?
Oh my God, I cried like at the end of Ally McBeal in this movie. At the very end, I was just like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, me and Ally McBeal are like,
"What?" He's an old man. He finds his true love at the end. Peggy Carter. What? Who is going to who's going for Black Panther? No.
It's great. It's just not fair. It's not fair to go up against. It's another tough matchup.
I'm going to agree with you on that one, Chad.
All right. Well, so we've got 2-0. We've got a heavy crowd for Endgame with the occasional disbursement of Wakanda Forever. Troyer, what do you got?
I'll vote again then. Yes, I will stick again with my vote of Endgame. I can go over the reasons if you want to, or just give me 2 votes.
Hey, Anthony, have another beer.
God, yes. Suck it down, Budweiser.
Hey, guess what you have to do now, Anthony? Drink.
Yes.
Hold on. I thought Chad just went. Did I just mix?
I did, but Matt went before me. You turned burglar with cheese.
Shit, I already forgot. All right.
Ken's turn. I'll try to say something more memorable next time.
No, it was great. I loved it, Matt.
Since you guys have the same haircut, same shirt, I got fucking confused. All right.
There you go. Hey, Matt, there you go. Slap it. There it is.
Do I fucking count?
I think Phil's talking to me again. Phil is calling me somebody a goober. I'm pretty sure.
Technically, you don't count because it's 3-0, but yeah, go ahead.
I don't like conglomerates. I don't like everybody's story being smashed all together because I don't like full-time action. I like story and arch, but Endgame got it right. If we're going to pile them all together, I still cared. The activity, the arch, the storyline, I got to go Endgame. It was a better made film.
Roger that. So I have a new drinking game for everybody playing out there. As long as you have a drink with you, and if you don't, go grab one. If we show your quote on the screen, you have to drink. And just for this reason.
Yeah, I think you should show Aaron Smalls as well because he can recognize funny. He's talking to you because he knows that I said that to you.
How do you think Jesus feels about being in the same title as Russo?
Yeah, you mean how does Russo feel about being in the same title?
Nope, not what I asked. He's not in this, by the way.
How would Jesus feel?
How Jesus feel? I don't know. I whenever you say that, I see Aaron's comments, and I wonder how we feel right now because we're still getting just beat to death right now, and I'm exhausted. And Aaron was part of the crew that ran that great event, and we are just we can't get out of what was happening. And all I always say on the text messages is, Jesus, I can't do this anymore. So I know
you got two choices. You do the old school walk away, or you do the new Disney let it go. Pick one of those two. Walk away or let it go. Defending yourself against crazy people never goes anywhere. Walk away or let it go.
We got Superman 2 versus Deadpool coming up here.
All right. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do – let's see what I can do real quick. Superman, you said, before we do that, let's do another trivia question. Why not?
Do it. I have one if you're ready. You
got one? Go for it, Chad. What do you got?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me throw this up real quick. $5 Venmos from hashtag Be The Change. It's trivia time. Place your answers in the box. First person to do it gets $5 Venmo. We got Michael Smith with one. Matt's got one. Riley's on the edge. Jessica's got two. And David Heckman's got one. And I'm going to be showing a picture pretty soon. Two from David Heckman that he just sent me as well. Chad, go for it.
Here we go. All right. No picture on this one. And it's going to be a name the character. Not name the actor. Name the character. Here we go. Played by Thor Ragnarok director. Name the character who's completely made of rocks.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. First person to put it gets $5 Venmo from hashtag Be The Change.
Megan Nicole wants to know if Ken Paul is glistening. I think that he is.
Am I? I feel powdery. Am I shining?
Powdery.
Oh, you know what? Ken Paul, that's a great question. I think he does. You did the green screen setting, I think.
No, I do not. That's my living room. Why am I sparkling?
It's because you accidentally did the green screen setting. Yeah.
I did not.
Uh-oh.
I guarantee you.
Heartfelt in the house.
Did somebody get one?
Jessica got it. Korg is the correct answer.
Where's green screen setting? I didn't do it.
She's got three. Hartzell, you're going to pay a rent on this show. Ken, I think you just keep it sparkling. It makes you look fantastic.
Billy Joe, you're right. The thing is made of rocks, but that's Taika Waititi, the director of Thor Ragnarok, did not play that character.
Right? I would have thought Thing as well.
Well, it's not a bad guess. I'm trying to give him
that series has no votes ever because all of those sucked ass. All of them.
Oh, are you talking about the Fantastic Fours?
Yeah.
That was one of the films because there's very few dual superheroes. And as we know, Chris Evans is one of those. He's
great comic books. Great comic books. Horrible movies.
Ken's Magic Lair, Kelly says. Yes.
I like that.
I wish I could do picture, Kelly. Visitors.
Kelly, the picture is super cute on Facebook. I like the little hairpin. I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Can we make this happen when people actually come over to visit in my living room? I like the Star Trek effect.
It's almost like green snow.
The problem is nobody's actually going to visit you.
Oh, I visit you. I
gotta believe in something.
Oh, God. I love your ascot, by the way. It's fantastic.
Puts the ass in ascot. All right, we've given away a decent amount. How much have we given away so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$9 million.
We're at 6. We've given away 6. So we've got a few more to go. We got 4 more before the show is over. But right now, it's time to, no, it's better time for that. Let's pour beer. Everybody have a drink. Good idea. I love where you're at.
You guys are pounding beers. I'm pounding straight vodka. I'm going to be fucked.
Oh, Troyer, you got your Zoom link ready for the after bar?
Always. But I have terrible internet tonight. Hey, beer of the day, really quick. It's called Wood Boy. It sounds like a superhero, and in honor of Dr. Frank, I thought he'd like a character named Wood Boy.
Yeah.
You darn tootin'. You darn tootin'. You darn tootin'.
You darn
Yes. I like it and I approve of it. Yes.
6.8% ABV, baby. IPA all the way.
So would you say that it
I
hits
love it.
hard? That wood hits hard?
It does. It's hardwood boy. It's morning wood boy, too, if you drink it in the morning.
God, it's morning. Oh, top of the morning.
I can just barely remember when that was my nickname. Just barely remember.
What, get it up in the morning?
Wood Boy.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
No, this is gross. Let's move on.
All right, real quick, since we got Dr. Lockwood here, let's go ahead and do a drinking
Hey,
game.
not Doc Doc, but Doc Lock. We have Doc Lock in the house.
Yes. Hi.
Doc
Not
Lock,
Doc.
drop it. Okay, that was terrible. Here's a quick question. If you get this right, then everybody out there has to drink. If you get it wrong, only we have to drink.
Brilliant.
Ready?
Yes,
Bring it.
Matt, it is a Kona. It is indeed Kona.
Which villain got his distinctive appearance from toxic chemicals at a plant?
I know that one.
I'm ready.
Oh.
It's
okay,
easier
wait
to-
a minute. Yeah. Okay. So my first reaction, and I'm going to go, I'm going to say Two-Face.
No,
Bell.
that's not right.
Poop on a shingle. I think I know what this is actually.
Go ahead. You get one more shot.
Go
Okay.
over.
Harvey.
Older.
Oh, he was. It's in the Batman movies. It's in the Batman movies. It's
It's as simple as it gets.
Why so serious?
Older.
Yeah,
They did it in the original. We saw it happen in the original.
Wesley got it.
Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you got a lot of help, which means you got it wrong. It's Joker, which means what is that? Does that mean only? No, that means only we drink. Go fuck yourself. Frank.
Damn it, Frank. What the hell?
Us? Fuck.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
good.
let you guys down. Yeah, Harvey Dent. Good. Well played, sir. Well played.
Wait a minute.
What?
Repeat that question for me.
Oh no.
It could go both ways. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, read the question to me.
What villain got his distinctive appearance from toxic chemicals at a plant? Technically, the answers are either Joker, Doomsday, or Two-Face.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Two-Face
All right.
is not the correct answer. Yeah.
All right. Joker also is correct if you go with 89.
Oh, I just burped real quick. It's up in there.
Oh, Kelly's just straight up throwing out some Jack Nicholson lines. I like it.
Yeah, 'cause Nicholson got dropped in Nevada Chemicals in 89, and that's where this formation came from.
Kelly's also getting she's quoting her preview of what I say tomorrow.
Oh, my God. What a great line.
What the hell?
Never associate that with you, ever. That is not to be associated with you.
Can we go back in time? Can I get into the DeLorean and go back in time and
Yeah,
take that from
I
my
want to. I'll get an Acer. I'll get an Acer and go back in time for that
I
to
can
not.
never unhear that.
She actually also said the second thing I'm going to say, but it's actually incorrect. It's going to say, where does she get all of these toys?
I'm done with this. Kelly,
Uh,
you're gone.
it-
You're instigating.
Siri, I don't need you.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus.
Jeebus,
I can remove Anthony now. Look, I have superpowers.
He's back. He's back.
Oh,
Mute that bitch.
oh, son of a biscuit. I should have never gave him controls. All right, we're going to do the next vote. Jessica's not drunk enough, apparently, for talk about loads or toys or anything like that. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Nobody else brought those up. Nobody else.
No, wow. All right, what's next? What do we got? Let's get, yep. All right, so we've got
You're not done? Oh, God.
Superman 2
versus Deadpool.
versus Deadpool.
Deadpool. That's my vote. Deadpool.
We have got to vote soon because my helper comes and puts me to bed in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Frank, I'm gonna really quick. I'm gonna lower. Go ahead and tell us what your vote is, and I'm gonna lower you down. What do you got?
I got Deadpool for red lycra on that sweet round mouse.
Okay, I love it. All right, Chad. We already know you just said it, and that's your that was your number one superhero movie, Deadpool. Ken Paul, go for it.
I can't go naughty. I've got to go humanity. I've got to go hero. I've got to go we believe in something. It is Superman 2.
I just started on my microphone.
Can't put him above Superman. Can't do it.
Just started on my microphone.
What did you do on your microphone?
Farted on it for Ken Paul's response.
Got it.
Yes. Why would you believe in humanity and have a great superhero? Vote for the naughty talker.
That's what it is.
Cruise's
It's naughty.
girlfriend.
That's all I care about is the naughtiness.
Just because you can't do what he does doesn't mean you have to vote for him.
I like Superman 2.
We got 1-1 right now. 1-1.
1-1.
I just realized Troyer is also wearing the Be the Change wristband right now too. You are killing it, my friend.
Is that a baby?
Wow. With a fake watch.
Yeah. Love it. So to give you my answer, and I think this would also probably help with David Heckman's answer, there was a time where him and I were Deadpool and Iron Man at the same time. It might be hard to see, but that is a lot of spandex, and we were on top of a bar.
Wow.
Huh. I'm really frightened by that.
If you're wondering, there is a sock in my pants. Okay.
Nope. I don't.
Deadpool is my correct answer.
Did you help anybody's lives become better when you were doing that?
That night? Go ahead. Continue on.
Okay.
Whoa.
I have questions, and one of them is, why is Iron Man in spandex? But I am going to vote like the guy below me did, and that is Superman 2. So I don't know where that puts us in the tabulation. Is
Did you
it
say the guy below me or the guy below me?
I'm sorry.
What? Did you say the guy below me or the guy below me? Got it.
Wow. Yeah, right?
When he types, he's hunting pecker. Phil's wearing his Be the Change thong.
That's amazing.
It's weird. Only people can only say B, C, B.
So where are we? 2-2?
Did it end up being 2-2?
Yeah, but if you go to the audience, I think it's clearly Deadpool.
So wait, who? Yeah, you ended up going Superman 2. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm going to do a count real quick. Hold on.
Do a count, baby. Come
We
on.
got-
Did it.
1, 1, 1, 3,
I
1.
feel like I'm in the square of power right now.
Yeah, it is Deadpool. Deadpool from the audience. Woo!
That was an
Based
overtime.
on a vote from people who have not seen the other movie, but that's okay. Watch it.
Everyone's entitled.
Watch Superman 2. Just watch it. Do yourself a favor.
Speaking of endgame, we're approaching our endgame.
That's an angry ascot.
If
No, I'm not angry. I'm just saying they all voted and they've never seen the other movie. I'm not
Angry
angry.
ascot.
I know what I'm doing.
Angry
I'm
ascot.
teasing.
That means you're saying that we're not intelligent enough to have an answer, and we've all seen it.
No, I'm saying most of the people who voted for it, I'm going to bet money. I will bet a week of my salary that most of the audience voters haven't actually seen Superman 2 in their adult years.
I want you to lay your
My
head down tonight.
entire week's salary. Did you hear me say my week's salary, by the way?
Yeah, I get it. And that doesn't include the stimulus nor unemployment, which means it's a high five and a handshake and maybe a hand job for a bowl of soup.
So everybody who loves Deadpool, and it's fantastic, in the next week or two, pay the $2.99, watch Superman 2. It'll make you a positive person again.
Ricky.
What's up with Troyer's pose? I love it. I think he's frozen again, and it's fan-fucking-tastic. It's so good.
I'm gonna emulate it.
Let's all do the Troyer, and then I'll take a screenshot. Oh, we lost him. Dag nabbit. Oh, well.
Can you look toward the side?
Oh, Matt said that Ken is glistening and fuming all at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm not angry. I'm just saying watch the movie. If you can't vote for one of the two, if you haven't seen both. That's
You
all
don't
I'm
know
saying.
that they haven't seen it is the point.
I do know. I know things.
All right.
I drink and I know things.
Oh, there it is. All right, Jon Snow.
Oh, I missed it. What does it say?
Not Jon Snow.
No, it's what's his name? It's Tiny. It's the fella, the little fella.
Tiny. Wow, we're going to call short people tiny now. Welcome to the game.
I'm going to do another trivia question real quick to the audience. I'm going to bring Dr. Frank up because I know we're about to be getting into the final question right now.
Oh, I'm so ready for this. I am so ready.
All right.
Well, you're not doing the question, but as we go into the final between Deadpool.
Oh yeah, because I got get on that one. Yeah.
All right, so people don't vote yet because we're going to be doing what is Tiny? Why is Megan again talking about my penis? It's not okay.
God, Megan. What? God, that's mean.
It's a little person, Wes. Jeez.
It is all silk, Phil. It's all silk. All
right. So don't start voting.
Yes, I misspoke. Peter Dinklage is amazingly talented.
Don't start voting yet, but Dr. Frank, tell us if you're going between Endgame and Deadpool, what do you got?
Oh, it only for all the ladies out there in the last moment of the fight scene where you got Scarlet Witch going up against Thanos and she's like, "I'm not alone," and then all the female characters back up behind her. If only for that, ladies out there, go with the Endgame.
Endgame. Okay. All right. I am first. I got to double check. Don't laugh at me. I'm double checking to make sure I have the correct answer for my question. Actually, I'm going to put it in the side because I know you guys know the answer. So let me make sure that I get the right name. Who played? Gentlemen, can you check the side box for me real quick?
I think it depends on which film you're talking about, Broseph.
No, it's the same the whole time. Oh, never mind. I know the answer. All right.
It's not. You're wrong.
It's not?
It's not the same actor, I promise.
There was the younger. Sorry, you're right. The older version, the older actor. So that'll be the caveat on this question.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go and bring this up. Next, first person to answer this correctly, put it in the box. Wait, man, there's a lot going in the chat box.
That's right.
There's a lot going on. Whole lot going on. Don't tell anyone that Megan is hunting and pecking over here. Sounds like something's going on in the Jersey Shore. It's called the Jersey Turnpike.
Whoa, man.
I feel like we
call
lost
that
where's my girlfriend now?
The gays call that the Provincetown Shuffle.
Oh, that's good. Okay. First person to answer this correctly, put it in the box. Where is it? All right, here you go. Now, this is the older character who played Magneto in X-Men. $5 Venmos to the winner. Who played Magneto in X-Men?
All right.
Terrence Stamp.
Oh, Neil before Zod, baby.
He wishes he got that job, but he didn't.
Who played?
If you're gonna get a role, it'd be nice to play it more than once.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Troyer's got the fastest internet on the planet, and tonight it's not working. Crazy.
Uh-oh, Jessica Hartzell in the house.
That is her fourth. Her fourth. She's got $20
Nice.
from Be the Change.
Way to go, Jessica.
Dude, she's killing it.
Nobody
Here for the ladies.
That's true. It's a hard name to spell. But if you would have got it close either way.
Helena was very close. She wanted to be I Am McKellen.
Helena was just a hair behind, by the way. If anybody saw on Facebook, Helena's mom, which we all know, Army, got her name back today. So and Army shares a birthday with Chad, by the way.
That's true.
Hi, Mom. Hi, David's mom. I haven't seen you in years. Miss you. Anyway.
Hi, Mama.
Theos or optimist. Troyer is not a she, by the way. That's not a real thing.
He's a lady in my house.
What do we got here? All right. We are going to do, because remember, we still have to have the winner of this week go against last week. So let's go ahead and get this done. Let's bring this up. I'm going to drop you down, Dr. Frank. Here's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Time to vote. We have Deadpool versus KP hydrating. That's great. Deadpool versus Avengers Endgame. Vote now.
Yes. If I don't, Jessica, I'll blow into a pile of dust. I drink a lot of vodka.
Oh man, this one's super tough, dude. This one's super tough, and because I did have Deadpool as my number one flick, but Avengers Endgame is so awesome because of all the different superheroes and the story that it tells. What am I going to do? Somebody else go ahead. Maddie, what do you got?
Anthony won't remember this, but I'm going to vote for Avengers Endgame. I think that Deadpool was phenomenal, but you really have to give the entire Marvel universe its culmination, its amazingness, the full 10-year history, I think it was. And I'm going to go Endgame on this one, baby.
So we got a 0-0 score. Who's voting for?
Nobody's voted yet, so it's up to
All right.
Anthony.
Ken, what do you got?
I got to go Endgame.
Oh,
I love the Deadpool, but my superheroes, if I'm going to go for number one, it's got to be positive. I can't go naughty on my number one pick. I've got to go Endgame.
Are there disco lights in Ken's room? What is that?
Oh, you had been frozen. There's something going on with the way he's done his dream screen. We don't know. So we've got you. You went with Endgame, KP. Is that what you said? I was getting.
I'm gonna make it a little more interesting and go ahead and go with Deadpool. So I'll let you have the deciding vote as to whether or not you want to kick it to the audience, my friend.
What does the audience say right now? We got.
Wow. Don't poop your chair.
Yeah. Doesn't sound good, does it? Nope.
2, 3.
Oh, Jessica's laying some game on you. She's just worried about you, honey bunny.
Wait, Avengers. 1.
Yeah, this one's water.
2, 3.
This one's vodka. I'm
4,
all good.
5.
Thank you.
6.
Love you.
It's 4-2 Endgame, and 1 vote for Pink Panther Strikes Again from Joe Wilcox.
Yeah.
So Deadpool is my
Tom Selleck
spirit.
vote. Tom Selleck voted for Pink Panther.
Deadpool is my spirit animal. I mean, we can see that here, and I'm not gonna lie.
We need to see that here.
I filled that outfit out like nobody's business.
You had baby socks like I had.
I did 100. I didn't have a baby sock. I had a full tube sock.
Did you go on a diet to fit into that, or?
It was not before quarantine, you dick wagon. Oh, drink again.
Dick.
He's broken.
Is that a wagon shaped like a dick, or a wagon that carries a bunch of dicks?
Rare insults. Dr. Frank, have you ever seen a wagon shaped like a dick?
Yes, and I was quite pleased. It was a lovely gentleman from Grindr. His name escapes me at this time, but I think
Just move your mouth. The gentleman's name was, and move your mouth. I got you. Go.
yeah. I can't remember.
Ken Paul. Okay, it was Ken Paul. Okay, got it. Okay,
Antonio Banderas.
Ken Paul with the mask. All right.
Antonio Banderas.
I can't go to Deadpool, even though I think it's phenomenal because it's Endgame. Endgame is that one that brings it all together. So I'm going Endgame, so that makes it 3-1, which means, as I predicted, it's going to be Endgame versus Dark Knight. Woo! I'm excited.
Endgame versus Dark Knight. This is a now that it's down to this. God, I am not happy. This is tough. I gotta go Endgame. I gotta go Endgame for this one, man.
You went premature. We haven't even got there yet. No wonder Stacey's not hanging out with you that much. You literally blew your load before we went to the friggin' vote.
She gets a good night's sleep, though.
Wait, what happened?
You were premature. We haven't even got there yet. So hold on. All right. So it's going to be before we get there, let's do another trivia question. All right. Everybody out there, I'm going to go and find one off of this Easy Cheat website.
I got a question.
You got a random one? You want to go? You got
yeah.
All right.
Full name. We're gonna play a little name the actor. Gonna play a little name the actor. Okay, here we go. Full name, first and last. Who plays Thor?
Oh.
So then they got to. Well, then there you go. Get it in there. Come on, let's do it.
Do I get a bell?
Do I get a bell? Hey, excuse me. Do I get a bell?
Hey, yo, somebody get a bell.
You want a bell?
Anybody?
Not there yet. How long of a delay are they on?
I don't know. About 15 seconds. Troyer, just so you know.
That's a hard sell.
Oh my God! Is that 5 right?
I think so, dude. The last one was 4.
Green chip at the casino, for God's sakes.
Paying some rent. Paying rent.
That's what's up.
Wes, you were just a hair behind. Matt, not quite. Steve McQueen is not right.
That's
All right.
my favorite answer.
So,
my favorite wrong answer of the whole series.
Troyer, while we're about to be getting close to wrapping up this episode, because we got one more thing and then maybe more trivia, it's time, even though your internet sucks tonight, go ahead and start up the Venmo, and then you can help me out.
I'll start up the Venmo.
No, did I say Venmo?
You did.
Shitwick. See, I don't drink during quarantine. Start up the Zoom for the after party if there's a few people in. Hopefully,
I don't know why, but I pictured like Troyer like starting up the Venmo with like a gasoline engine, like let's start it up, baby. Come on, let's do it.
I think Phil was commenting on how long it took you to say the actual question. I believe you're a little long-winded. She said.
No, that's not what he was saying. He was giving her a compliment. You dumbass.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go Oedipus? For fuck's sake. Drink. I said the F word.
My bucket's empty.
Then go get another drink before we finish the show.
Go get another drink, and Paul.
I only have an hour left.
No, you got just go get another drink, and then Chad's gonna tell us what he's been watching on TV. Chad, what have you been watching? Ken, go get a drink.
The wife and I have been watching a little show on Netflix called The Last Kingdom. It is pretty entertaining. Is it as good as Game of Thrones? Not necessarily, but it's also a different kind of story. This one's not, steeped in the fantasy world. This is, it's still a fictional show, but it's about like the Danes versus the Saxons. And if you like that era, around 1000 AD, then it's pretty cool.
Troyer, what have you been watching?
I have been watching Unorthodox on Amazon Prime, I think it is. Really cool show. Check it out. Great acting, great storytelling, and as Ken likes, it's a biopic. So, true story.
Do you guys have Disney Plus?
I do.
Okay. If you haven't seen Jeff Goldblum's show on Disney Plus, it's almost worth. I mean, obviously, Mandalorian, do it for that, and do it for all the Star Wars movies and Marvel movies. But on top of those, Jeff Goldblum, if you're not a fan of his, then I don't know what to tell you, but his show is straight up amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, how many questions does she get right for a Be the Change shirt? I want to know. Yeah, that's true.
I was frozen. I was frozen for a split second. I've been watching, if you haven't started watching The Last Dance, shit. I'm halfway through. I know I'm a little bit behind, but holy nuggets, that's good. It's really, really good.
The Last Dance? Okay.
The Michael Jordan, the whole thing on the last year. So good. Ken, what have you been watching?
I burned through, I said it last week, I burned through the Hollywood show, which I think is great. The little vintage piece, that's one season. And you know what? I'm going to have to tell you what my guilty pleasure is on all my favorite rerun shows. It really is burning up old, early 90s Law and Order because they're spectacular. And shout out to
Troyer. Do it, Troyer.
Shout out to Blue Bloods.
Oh.
And I don't watch what they're going to put up. I don't. You're going to put it up? No, you're not going to do it.
You watch it.
I don't.
We all know you watch it. We all know you do. I don't see it yet. Frank.
There it is.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, that's me.
She wrote. We all know that Ken Poe watches it. Murder, She Wrote.
Going to refilm it from my house.
Yes.
In drag. I'm going to.
Oh,
Frank, what have you been watching on during quarantine and chilling?
Okay. So I've caught up on the whole, and I saw the finale about 30 minutes ago of How to Get Away with Murder. I cried like a baby to the teat. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So I highly recommend that. And then I liked Hollywood, and I'm also watching Dead to Me on Netflix.
amazing.
Very, 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 very funny.
Yes.
Good casting. Just
all right.
Good overall.
Christina Applegate, Linda Cardellini, you got to do Dead to Me.
Yeah.
It's stellar. Stellar.
Megan loves you, Ken Paul, and she swore so we all should drink. And also, Jessica Hartzell said you would make Lansbury proud.
I love that the audience thinks I would be better as a woman, but you know what? I love the love. So
did you guys hear they were doing a crossover show, Ken Paul? It's How to Get Away with Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, I'm in. I will wear anything for that show because I can't act until I have a wardrobe on.
That was good. All right, I'm gonna drop Frank down real quick. All right, it's time for our final movie. We'll do one more trivia question at the end of this. I think how much have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 2. Let's see if we can get Riley some money. She's been so close. Let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and do the voting starting now. It is time from the winner of last week to the winner of this week. Woo.
Boom.
Endgame. Do you have it on yours? Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah.
Yep. Endgame versus Dark Knight. Vote now on the side. Dark Knight. Chad, you went a little early, so we'll go ahead and let you go first on this one.
It wasn't early. It's not like I gave anything away. I'm still
Chad, I'm having you do that because I already forgot. I'm not going to lie. I forgot what you said.
Yeah, no. Like, I feel like that, you're not allowed to drink anymore as the main host of the show because you are doing a subpar job. Avengers Endgame's the vote, kids.
Endgame. All right. What is Riley talking about over here?
Riley.
Russo. I don't know what she means. I don't know.
She means she's shouting out to you. She's raising your roof, if you will.
She wants the $5. I get it. All right. So we got Endgame as one. Gosh. All right. I'm surprised you went Endgame, Chad. I really am, actually. I thought you were going Dark Knight.
Listen, it's not tough, but like there are some stellar moments that do tug at the heartstrings a bit. And you don't expect that from a superhero movie. So there's so many different moments packed into one film. And as much as I adore Heath Ledger and his performance, and I even like Bale as Batman, but let's face it, really that movie is about Ledger and his performance. But I think you're getting more for your money if you had to, like if I had to pick one to rewatch, it's gonna be Endgame. Rewatchability factor, baby.
And I get that. I've only seen Endgame once, so that's kind of why I feel that way. But Dark Knight, I've seen so many more times. I'm not going to do my answer yet. KP, you go.
I'm very biased. My heart of all the superheroes, it is always Batman. I will even watch the shitty ones, but this is spectacular. I like a singular track, a singular hero movie. I like watching the progress. I'm not a fan of 92 people telling their story at the same time, and it was great. It's a hard choice. I am going Dark Knight.
It was great. Do it, Chad.
It was
great. My name is Chocolate Van Damme.
My name is Chocolate Van
Put
Damme.
me on a bagel.
So we got Dark Knight. Potential spam from Junction City.
I've gotten 4.
Oh, he's got a caller.
4.
Oh.
Like prison calls.
Put it on speaker.
Mr. Spam, no, they're voting for Dark Knight. Mr. Spam just voted for Dark Knight.
Okay.
So that's one vote.
Why are we getting prison calls this week? I'm getting prison calls.
That's because you want some. Never mind. All right, so we've got 1-1 right now. Troyer, what do you got?
I like Matt Y on the corner. Dark Knight purely for rewatchability. He also said, you see Endgame once, you're okay with not watching it again for a few years. And Christopher Nolan. Look, the brothers who made the Marvel universe, they deserve all the credit in the world. I'm forgetting their name right now. Chad, what is it? Go.
Which actor?
No, the brothers. The
Anthony and
brothers.
Russo.
Thank
You're
you.
fucking with me right now, aren't you? Anthony and Joe you're literally fucking with me.
I forgot their name. Yeah, whatever. You forget.
Anthony and Joe Russo.
But the Russo brothers were awesome. I am going to go with Christopher Nolan and The Dark Knight. So that's 2-1. Anthony.
Fun fact, Anthony never gets mistaken for the other Anthony Russo because he dresses like an asshole from Florida.
There's a third Anthony Russo we haven't talked about yet.
The singer?
Anthony Big Unit Russo from Philadelphia.
Oh,
the
that's
black
definitely not him.
porn producer.
Tell us more.
I got his business card. That's all I know.
Why do you have his business card, you fool?
Oh shit! I'm going to the crowd. Florida man. Well played, Kelly. It's not just Joker. Joker got blasted because let's see, Endgame. Hard disagree. So many complex characters in Dark Knight.
Okay, Wesley, it's a tough choice, dude. He's clearly going with Dark Knight.
We're at the final call. They both fucking rock.
I adore the film. It's a tough choice for me. But
so what do we have right now? Is it 2-1 for Dark Knight or for Endgame?
Like it's because you forgot Matt's vote again.
How many 0.2% alcoholic beers have you had? I've had 2 bottles of vodka and I can count.
Budweisers are 5, dude.
I'm actually having the peanut butter milk stout from Belgian Beaver right now.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Those are higher ABV than you think. Be careful.
Yeah, they are.
Well, the 5.3, but I also had a ball in it before. So what is it right now?
17-14.
What do you guys have? What is the actual sweet baby Jesus? What is
2-1 Dark Knight.
It's Dear Baby Jesus. Dear Baby Jesus.
Okay, I haven't seen Avengers Endgame twice. It's actually on, I think, right now. I think my roommate's watching it.
Go watch it. We'll wait. I'm kidding.
I'll be right back. I have to go. Even though I think Dark Knight Rises might have been my favorite in the group and it lost last week, I think Dark Knight is still going to be. I saw Endgame about a year ago. This is a hard one. I'm not gonna let it. Sugar Shane Mosley. I'm not gonna let it go to the audience.
Okay. You're gonna go Dark Knight.
I'm going Dark Knight. I'm gonna go, and that's hard, and it's only because I haven't seen Endgame twice. I think
You're gonna enjoy it when you rewatch it, though. But it's still a great choice for Dark Knight. It's an amazing film. Christopher Nolan rocks, dude.
That's hard. That's good. Dr. Frank, what do you got?
Listen, you've got 5 Infinity Stones and the bringing together of a bajillion wonderful actors. How can you possibly not pick the Endgame? Good Lord. I'm blowing a vessel right now. I'm going to have an MRI soon.
Oh, God.
Endgame. Love you guys.
I love you, Frank. Thank you.
He almost makes me want to change my vote, but I'm not.
Please do. I'm begging of you. I am begging of you.
What does the audience have right now? Like, everybody's talking about random shit. I don't even know what the actual answers are.
They've been voting for quite some time.
We got Dark Knight. That, by the way, there is the after party. Thank you for putting that. So if anybody in the comments, go to the Zoom after party. We'll be there in about 7 minutes.
Do we have any watchers left on the show?
Yeah, we somehow do. There's really nothing to do on a Friday night.
We don't deserve it.
I'm gonna need a nitroglycerin if this one doesn't go at Endgame. I'm gonna.
Here's the deal. You know what?
Painful.
I don't know what's going on with the voting. Phil's going to be in the after party showing his bruise to Dr. Frank. Wow. Kelly, you're going to the after party for at least a half hour, you sandbagging son of a biscuit. I don't even know if people have voted. They've just made comments, so I don't really know.
Make a decision before I virtually
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica.
Virtual
all those wonderful actors.
You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm going to Endgame, and I'm going to let it go to the next vote. The next vote on the outside that says what the winner is. It is a tie. It's Endgame.
Heckman said Endgame.
Thank you, David.
Wesley, that's from Dr. Frank. I can mute him for a split second. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's better. All right. Hold on, Frank. You stay up there. Just don't talk for a split second.
Frank just changed the outcome of this entire.
He did.
The power of Dr. Frank. I love you, Dr. Frank.
Matt said Batman, Can we do one more? We're gonna do the next vote because we've got two right at the same time. Mike's on here. No Dak stepping. What is that? Is it a thing about the Dallas Cowboys? No Dak stepping.
Kelly said Batman. She voted for Batman.
All right, we're going Batman. We're going Batman. There it is. All right, Batman won.
Wow,
I voted Endgame.
That was a fast decision.
Batman won.
Hey, Batman, what are you gonna do? Hey,
Yeah.
No.
Oh God, it's so close.
Well voted, Kelly Russo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
that's
All right,
it.
I gotta mute Dr. Frank. I don't know why he's got two sounds. Okay, so that's it. We had two Batmans to the one. We're gonna end up with Batman, unfortunately.
It's not unfortunate. That's just part of the game, baby.
Well, I went back and forth because I said
Yeah, that's why you're getting hate mail right now in the comments because you don't know how to make a pick. So you deserve that.
Batman's pouring in. So it's Batman. Dark Knight won. Dark Knight wins. Even though I said I'm gonna say Endgame was my vote. It's a win-win either way. I'm gonna say Dark Knight is going to be our winner. So Troyer.
Either way, it's the first or second best film out of 60. So you know what? Boo-hoo.
I'd already printed the headline, Dewey defeats Truman. I don't know what to do. Okay, wait.
Oh, no, Hoover.
I changed it back.
I think Hoover's the way to go right now in these times.
I'm not going to be at the after party, but I love you guys. What? Thank you for your 1930s joke that you beat Anthony to by about that much.
Yeah,
What?
you're going to.
What joke?
The joke.
Okay.
That was really nice to have Dr. Frank on the show.
Yeah,
it was.
Thank you so much.
Doc, we love you.
I love you guys. You guys are like emotional Viagra, and that's a good thing.
Oh, snap,
It
son.
really is.
That's what I'm talking
Really, Snap Son is right. Snap Son is right.
And you got rid of
This
the
is-
feedback, which is awesome.
Only went to Swanee. Oh,
Chad,
love
can you
it.
read that in your voice?
Thank you, man. I think
Which one?
That one on the screen.
went to.
I know
Swanee.
which voice.
Right.
That's what I meant.
As Batman.
Yeah. Or Bane. Can you
Or
read
Bane,
it?
rather,
No,
yeah.
read it as Bane.
Bane.
Dr. Frank only went to Swanee. I'm from there. I was molded by it, raised by it. LOL.
Hey, that's great. Frank, can you hear me yet?
Oh, absolutely. And I have been enjoying you.
Okay, so I'm going to finish with this. I'd never heard of that school, and during one of the ride and drives I created, I found it because of a 102-year-old waitress in Monteagle, and she told me I had to go down there on a ride and drive. One of the most beautiful schools in all of the United States.
true.
That cutout, that cross, all that beautiful yellow brick. Beautiful school.
Was that before or
Yeah,
after
it's-
your date with the waitress?
After.
Okay.
This show brought to you by Fosamax. Sorry.
Oh my God. We're gonna do one more trivia.
One more. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining our show. We're gonna do one more trivia, okay?
Okay, you could lock it up, you sandbagging son of a bitch. By the way, I think Matt is thinking that your Bane is the number one high point. I think that's what he's talking about. Okay,
Yes.
so does anybody have a quiz question, or should I ask another one?
I mean, yeah, like you're gonna play another name the actor.
Yeah, or whatever trivia question you got. Go for it. This is going to be for another $5.
I got one. I got one.
We're going to do two more.
I got one.
Go for it, Troyer.
Come up with the first names of the Wonder Twins from the Justice League show of old, Super Friends.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only drunk one in the group. Jeez.
No, do you know it? Dr.
No, I
Frank?
have no idea. I'm talking about the way you read the question, or I said the
I
question.
made up the question.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Frank. Can you hear me?
You know the Wonder Twins, Frankie?
Jan and Jana, yeah, and their monkey, little monkey. And I love that. It's so much fun. Yes, form up an ice dildo shape of a sex toy. Yes, love that.
I'm done. That's it. Yep, that's a full tap out. Yeah.
Is it Jill in the water bucket? What's the question? I don't even remember already.
Matt.
I got a trivia question if you need it, but
Let's go.
Wait, did anybody answer Troyer's?
He just did.
Oh, well, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't count though.
Yeah, Mike Culberson Karras said Zan and Jaina.
That's right.
Okay, Zan and Jaina. So Mike got it.
I'll give it to Mike.
Mike.
there we go.
Okay,
I thought it was Dr. Frank's question.
go for another. Dr. Lockwood, you got the next trivia question. Go for it. $5 Venmos. First person, put it in the box.
Hi, $5 Venmo.
Hi, Cubs win.
All right. In the film, The Ant-Man and the Wasp, character of Evangeline, played by Evangeline Lilly, is named exactly
What?
K.
Blank.
K. Blank. Match game reference.
I think.
Say the question again.
Okay, in the film, The Ant-Man and the Wasp, the actress Evangeline Lilly's character is exactly named blank.
Is this right?
No, it's not Frank. I wish I could have been the Wasp.
Hope Van Dyne, is that correct? Hope Van Dyne? Frankenstein? Is that not the right answer? No.
He's saying no.
Dick Van Dyke.
I don't know what the answer is.
I take it back.
Janet Candane? Janet Candane is an answer.
Yes. No, it is Hope. I'm so sorry. I take it back, and it's my fault because I was doing a comic book reference to myself. So Hope and Don is actually right, and I do apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, though.
Yeah. So congratulations. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Jessica.
Jessica was such a junkie. Jessica is a comic book junkie.
Apparently, she's going to get a $50 gift card from.
It's $30 gift card right now. $30 Venmo from #BeTheChange, which makes it 1, 2,
That's
6,
great.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. So I gave out $50 from #BeTheChange. We're done.
Wow.
Let's go.
You're done?
Let's go have some drinks in the Zoom page. So we're going to do, again, a show on Monday. We're going to be doing our drinking show on Friday night. You can drink anytime, but we're going to be doing the Friday night drinking show with Zoom for, can you guys all join? Frank, you're invited always. So
You're very kind, but thank you for having me. I was really an honor
for coming, buddy.
we appreciate it. Are you going to join us in the after party? Because Chad's not.
You know it. Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Love it. So yeah,
I'm gonna grab my Oedipus first. Yeah.
Oh goodness, I love it. All right, well, everybody, the after party is in these. It's the Zoom link. You've got it in the side comments. We'll see you guys. Hopefully, there we'll jump over in about 3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe at the most. Heckman, I'll send it. I'll text it to you. All right, I'll figure out how to get it to you. All right. See you guys soon. And what's going on right here? What's happening?
It's sexy. It's the
You're
sexy.
dreamy.
I like this, and I approve of it.
The angry ascot is just chilling.
Just chilling like a villain. And Kelly, you have to go to the after party at least for a little bit. Stand back and son of a biscuit. Okay. Ken, you look pretty. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. This was another episode, a fun-filled drinking episode. And please make sure you friend or like the Be the Change page because all of our shows will be on this. We've also got Aaron Smalls will be doing Wingmen to Greatness. We'll be doing some other stuff and creating more positive content. This is just for fun, obviously, and we have a good time. But there'll be some other really good stuff. We have a motivational speaking event coming up in June. A lot of stuff going on. So make sure you like Be the Change page. Thank you guys for joining us.
Of greatness.
We have had an absolute blast.
Megan, greatest quote, the simplest, greatest quote of all superhero films. Megan just posted it. I'm Batman. I mean, how does it get better than that? It doesn't get better than that.
Point taken.
Megan says she's going to go hunt Pecker now.
I mean,
Oh.
I couldn't love her more for that. It just can't get simpler than that quote.
Love you, Megan. Mean it.
That's beautiful.
Speaking of simple, bye, Anthony.
Hey,
Chad, are you leaving? Chad, are you leaving me?
Frankenstein, I love you.
I love you
Megan-
too, kiddo. Be well.
Megan, top shelf steak dinner on me anytime. Not flirty, just it's on me whenever we meet.
Megan's like my cousin, by the way. She's phenomenal, and Matt is also awesome. Her special significant other. So if we ever have a New York Auto Show again,
What does that mean?
Well,
What?
I'll buy her a fancy steak. He can foot his own bill.
Matt, don't worry. I'm not Troyer, but Matt, I got your. We'll all go out together. Matt, I got yours. He's got Megan's. Ken's like family anyway. So
And trust me, I have no game, so there is no risk involved.
you don't need to even tell people that. It's pretty evident by the end.
Fuck you!
It is over.
Oh, thank you guys. My husband is pulling me into the bedroom.
Oh,
Wow, that would be honey to the rest of us.
Love you, Doc.
love
Bye,
you guys.
Doc.
Yes, good time.
Yeah, dude.
Love